Hello, everyone. For those of you who have never shopped at Aldi, you may be happy to see that Aldi is doing great today. But I just came home and my heat is on and my hot water is on and your girl needs something to eat. So I ended up picking up a few of these salads, and this is what I'm going to actually eat with a piece of cake I've been dying for. But I'm here to show you some of my goodies. Now, you may not agree with what I put on my counter. Voice your views, boys and girls. You know I love y'all. Now, yesterday I mentioned I was going to get my sugar from Aldi. I think this was $2 and change for 200. I'm very happy, so I picked up 3 boxes. Why? Because I am definitely not looking to go outside when that freaking snow hit the ground. Absolutely not. And today, I'm going to be working on my pantry. So, I'm going to move this over to the side. Now, I could not find 3 of these cookies that were, I think, 89 cents, but I found one, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to gift this to anyone. I was going to do, but I realized when I was in the store, oh, dang, man. I realized when I was in the store that I wanted to do two gifts for my neighbors. So, this is something called biscotti. I'm not too familiar with this, but it looks very nice, and the price was under $1. So, of course, I took it. I'm going to make this and this. And something else I'm going to show you in a minute. So, these salads were $2 and I think 39 cents. So, I got those because Lord knows there will be times when I cannot. No. So, I got that. Now, I'm not one for turkey, but I gotta check my receipt because I didn't notice if I had saw the price right, and I'm hoping that I did, because I did guesstimate in my budget $5 and some change for each of these, but I never did get a price when I was at the register. So I want to see. That's not honey mustard. Yes, they were $5.29, and that is exactly what I estimated them for. They were $5.29 a piece, but the shelf said they were $3.29, and I ended up getting 2 of them. I ended up getting 2 of them because I'm leaning towards making myself some sandwiches, and I'm going to have a sandwich for lunch. Now, these I was able to get all turkey, maybe 11, maybe 10, don't matter. These are $2.79. You're best to get to Aldi and grab your sausage, honey, because a girl like me, I'm not leaving nothing on the rack. But the man was so nice, because it was only beef and pork up there. He was so nice to go inside, and pull out. So I was able to get a whole host of turkey. So here you go. That's my turkey. I have not dang, give me a minute, boys and girls. It's still going to be here. I was able to get my cookies for $2 and I think 95 cents. Not that the price matters, but I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and purchase me some containers. This pack of cookies will last me about 3 months because I limit myself to only two cookies, or maybe 1 cookie at a time, and I try not to have a snack every day. There comes a time when I need something, sometimes at night when I have a snack attack or whatever, I'll try to have a snack, but I will not take 3 cookies out of this package during a snack session. I'll take 1 or 2. So that's how I make this 1 pack of cookies last. I have to eat that way because of my health. My health is not the best. Now, I wanted some cereal. I just want to wake up sometimes and have some cereal. But those Kellogg's and those General Mills and that type of cereal, I just can't bring that in my home. I cannot eat that stuff. That stuff is poison. Now, I don't know anything about this, but it's pumpkin seed and flax, and I need both of those. Pumpkin seed help with your bladder. So if you have an overactive bladder and you eat pumpkin seeds, you'll go to the bathroom less. So flax, I don't remember what it is, but I do know flax, I believe, helps with IBS. So I picked up, I believe, 2 boxes of these, and this one is coconut and chai or chai, however you pronounce it. So I got this cereal as well. There comes a time when I need crunch. So that's why I got these type of cereals. So I ended up getting about 4 of them, which is going to go in my pantry. So I'm going to put that over here. Yep. I ended up with 4 of those. And those were less than $3 a pack. Now, this is artisan bread. I had this one time, but I don't know the details about this bread. I just know this is some good bread. I looked in the back, and I could not find... Oh! There it go, right there. Damn, man. I didn't see it. There it go, right there. I couldn't find whether it had wheat in it, because I'm trying to stay away from wheat, and wheat is right there underneath all of the other calcium and all that other stuff. So it doesn't... I have no choice. But being that I know it has wheat in it, I'm going to make sure I have my peppermint tea while I'm having my turkey sandwich. So that's my bread. Now, these are my lemon cakes. These were, I think, $2.99 or $2.89, but whatever it was. These go in my freezer, and I have one every so often. So one of these usually lasts me more than a month, and there's 8 slices in there. So I picked up these 2 because I may have a guest over, and if I do, we're going to have a cake and a cup of tea. Yes, boys and girls, it's time for me to start socializing. And I went into my deep freezer this morning. I pulled everything out. Why did I find a whole bunch of beef sausage that upsets my stomach? Why did I find a whole bunch of pork chops that I had laid, separated and all that other stuff? But I'm going to take out a pork chop and try to see if I can eat it. Normally, I have been getting sick eating pork chops, but I'm going to try it again. I got 2 of these, which were $3.29. Now, the cabbage, I believe, yeah, there's cabbage in here. Lord knows I don't eat any cabbage, but I absolutely love to eat these. The crunch, the taste, I love it. I love it. So I said, you know what? Peppermint tea and a cabbage salad. It is what it is, boys and girls. Now, and then I got my hazelnut creamer. And I only got 1, and I didn't get any coffee because I'm trying to wean off of coffee because coffee is not good for IBS. These are pumpkin clusters that I showed in my last video. This here is going to be in a gift bag with this, and a handmade greeting card and a handmade bracelet. And that's going to be 2 Christmas gifts. Now, some of you have seen me make sausage with potatoes and mixed vegetables. These sausages were $2, I believe, and 89 cents. I think they were $2.89. The bowl of salad was $2.89. The sugar boxes were $2.99. The biscotti was 99 cents. The bread was $2.99. The clusters were 79 cents. The granola cereal was $2.39. The bread was $3.25. And the cake was $2.99. And the honey mustard salad was $2.29. And I still don't see the sausage. I went through all of that. Santa Fe, chef salad. Oh, premium sausage. All of this was $34.68. All of this, she scanned one. This was $34.68, $2.89 a piece. So I have these sausages, and I am going to love it with my potatoes, boys and girls. Why? Because it does not hurt my belly. So I'm going to make some sausage patties. I'm going to be eating that, just for like a meal when I don't feel like having food, like a meal. I'm going to ground it with some potatoes, some cheese, and I was going to buy some bacon. Boys and girls, I wasn't able to buy bacon. I just could not. It was $5 and some change. I said no. Now, if I would buy some bacon bits, those bowls that you go into Dollar General and you buy those bowls and it has the sausage and it has the potatoes and it has the cheese and it has the bacon. That's what I'm looking towards making, but I want to make it on my own. I don't want to go to Dollar General and buy that poison bowl. That's exactly what I call it, a poison bowl. So that's what I have for right now. And you don't see all of what I have, and there's a reason why. Don't be asking me my personal business, but just in case you say, "Oh my God!" There's my salad, so you can see that I got more than one salad, and I have to do a little white because they were in the deli section. People touch it, all that other stuff. Anyway, the total of all of this was $184, but there are some other items that you will not see on this camera. So what I'm going to do is put my stuff away. Put my potatoes over here. And when I put my stuff away, I got 2 chairs delivered, so I have to put those 2 chairs together. I'm going to break open one of these salads so I can have me a meal. If I was thinking correctly, I would have opened up the honey mustard salad, but I love these little salads. I love the little spoon that comes in there. I'll eat a salad faster when I buy it like this than I will when I make it. Now, don't get me wrong. You already know I got salad in my refrigerator. And yesterday, I think I broke open one of the salad stems or whatever you call it, and I had it with some salad dressing and some I think some corn. I had to taste it before I actually put it on my salad. And I like the portion of salad dressing because you might take notice that I'm going to put some more dressing on my salad. You know what I don't like? I can go into McDonald's or wherever and buy a salad. It'd be like $11. But then you buy a burger, it'd be like $2, and the burger is definitely I don't know what's in McDonald's in McDonald's, but they got some that's some horrible stuff, boys and girls. And basically, what you're eating when you have this, it's just the lettuce, and I don't mind that, not at all. Mmm, delicious. Mmm. So now I have my vegetables coming tonight about 8 o'clock with Amazon. But I have something that I'm not sure if it's going to come or not because it looked like they was trying to say it was unavailable. I went through so much trying to cash out. I'm hoping it's available because I want Cora to see it. Mmm. 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 I want Cora to see it so bad. Mmm. Mmm.